the fractured tapestry of reality. Alexander awoke with a start, the sterile white walls of the room glaring under the harsh fluorescent lights. The faint chemical scent in the air was the first signal that he was in reality A, the cold clinical realm. His mind struggled to piece together fragmented memories as he shifted on the uncomfortable cot. The door slid open with a hiss, and Dr. Eleanor Voss entered, her sharp features softened slightly by a rare smile. Her gray eyes were piercing, and her platinum blonde hair was tied in a severe bun. The pristine lab coat she wore only enhanced her authoritative presence. "Good morning, Alexander," she said, her voice balanced perfectly between warmth and professional detachment. "As you know, you're part of an experimental drug trial designed to enhance cognitive function. How are you feeling today?" Alexander's response was a murmur of confusion, but before he could gather coherent thoughts, darkness claimed him once more. When he opened his eyes again, he was no longer in the clinical realm, but in the sprawling, decaying cityscape of Reality B, the dystopian metropolis. Here the oppressive gloom was almost palpable. The rain fell in sheets, casting a cold sheen over the bustling yet desolate city. Alexander's attire had changed to ragged, worn-out clothing, blending in with the squalor of the metropolis. In this realm, Dr. Voss was no longer a reassuring figure but a menacing corporate official, her features unnervingly similar yet somehow harsher. She approached Alexander, her eyes devoid of warmth. "You must remember, Alexander, that your memories of the clinical trial are delusions induced by the mind-altering drug we've administered. This is your reality." Thus began Alexander's oscillation between two worlds. Each time he fell asleep in one, he awoke in the other, and each time the boundaries between them seemed ever more porous and fragile. His grip on sanity was tested with each transition. In Reality A, Alexander met Jay, another patient with darting brown eyes and a nervous demeanor. "We're trapped," Jay insisted, his voice a conspiratorial whisper. "This place is designed to keep us compliant. Don't trust them." But in Reality B, Jay was just as paranoid, claiming the corporation created a false reality to imprison their minds. "We have to find a way out," he urged, his eyes wide with fear. "Both worlds are constructs." Alexander's mind was a labyrinth of doubts and questions. In Reality A, he discovered a hidden file suggesting that Reality B was a manufactured construct meant to test compliance. It made his skin crawl with unease. In Reality B, he unearthed documents that depicted the clinical trial as a desperate escape from a dystopian nightmare. Each revelation tightened the noose of uncertainty around his sanity. Dr. Voss, ever enigmatic, confronted Alexander in both realms. "Truth is subjective," she declared. "Both realities are facets of your consciousness. You must choose your path." Her cryptic words echoed in his fragmented mind. In a final, desperate act, Alexander decided to undergo an experiment he believed would stabilize his consciousness. Both Jays begged him to reconsider, their warnings falling on deaf ears as his resolve hardened. As the procedure commenced, darkness enveloped Alexander once more. He awakened in a dimly lit room, a realization dawning upon him, a haunting truth that he was caught in an unending loop, endlessly questioning his own sanity